All right, all right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game between 120 versus LawLiet. LawLiet, all right? Yeah, LawLiet. We'll see what is going to be unfolding here in this matchup over here on the bottom left-hand side of the map. LawLiet is spawning as the blue night elf, player. You're going to have the cliff bar? No, don't have. Okay. Meanwhile, over here on the top right, we have 120 spawning as the red undead. For all of you guys who do not know, his Chinese name actually stands for 120. So I just call him 120 because, well, it's easier to say. We are looking at a night elf versus undead matchup this time around. My daughter very, very excited to see a night elf player apparently.
I got to see a night elf play.
She's gone over to the dark side. No, just kidding. And as we're looking at the wisps, and well, we'll see what the hero is going to be. Is it Demon Hunter? Yes, it is. Demon Hunter over Keeper of the Grove. And coming in from LawLiet. Meanwhile, we are looking at a Death Knight coming in from 120. Death Knight versus Demon Hunter. In any days of past, I would say I would not be surprised by the hero choices, but both sides opting to go with oldie but goodie hero choices in this matchup. And we'll see, and we'll just have to take a close look at how all of this unfolds. Coming back around, we are going to be seeing an archer coming on out here. Ancient of War uprooting, gonna go ahead and attack this renegade wizard as the demon hunter gonna be joining in on the fight here to grab some of that experience. And what is this acolyte doing? The acolyte is just purposely trying to aggro all of the creeps at the same time before the demon hunter is ready. That is gonna be a lot of damage to be had. A lot of repairs will be necessary. You can see all of these creeps happening at the same time as the archer was unable to really get the lightning shield that it wanted earlier on. Lightning shield now affecting 3 of these units all at the same time. Is the archer going to be able to back away, trying to finish off all of those units? And we're looking at exactly that right now, finishing off some of these last couple of rogues. Demon Hunter still sitting at level 1. Ancient of War has taken a lot of damage. Lightning shield was rather effective. Meanwhile, where is that Death Knight? Death Knight is down over here, creeping out with some skeletal minions. Death Knight sitting at level 1 picks up a Mantle of Intelligence, and while still moving his way out across the map. Army of, well, skeletal minions and 1 ghoul currently out on here on the battlefield as the Demon Hunter comes across the Death Knight and gets a mana burn. All right, we're going to be seeing a lot of mana burn in this matchup, I believe. 1 more mana burn if that mana burn is done on cooldown, but no, the distance is far too high as the Death Knight decided to go for Unholy Aura first instead. Making it for faster movement speed. There's that second mana burn, but you got to be careful using mana burn from that Demon Hunter. When you're using mana burn that regularly, well, it does end up... Oh, the ghouls could get almost got a surround onto that Demon Hunter right there, unable to get a 4-unit surround up against the trees. Death Knight still wandering back here. Meanwhile, skeletal minions doing a little bit of scouting harassment, wanting to make sure that his opponent is teching to tier 2. Seeing the tech to tier 2, seeing that there is no expansion as of yet. What is 120's response going to be? He's going to stay hold and stay true to his course of teching as well. Death Knight still staying at level 1, really wants access to level 2, as that will give him access to, well, Death Coil. Death Coil incredibly important on that Death Knight, being able to heal up his opponent or his units while dealing damage to his opponent's units as well. There's that heal once more. Are we going to perhaps be looking at any sort of expansion, as Blight was brought over, but really just being used as additional healing, being able to heal faster while on Blight and still continuing to creep. All right, coming back through, Demon Hunter actually going after the rogues and these apprentice wizards off to the side. Demon Hunter picking up, I believe, gauntlets or Mantle of Intelligence there. We could be looking at another mana burn onto that Death Knight. There it goes. Death Knight constantly losing mana left and right, as we can see the Ancient of War being built temporarily, only to see that Wisp just go away again. All right, Skeletal Minion down to 6 hit points. It gets finished off, as this Wisp is going to perhaps try and do a little bit of ninja scouting off over here. All right, how meta good is Transmute? Well, how meta good is any level 6's ultimate ability? if you are able to get an alchemist to level 6, at that point, I would say in most of the times you are already winning your game. It does help you win even further. Death Knight come in with the Death Coil Steel right there. You get 120% of the unit's cost and instant kill. Death Knight now making its way back. Death Knight perhaps going to try and get one more mana burn off onto that Death Knight right there. There it goes. No more mana left for that Death Knight as we see a Naga Sea Witch being picked up by LawLiet. Even Frost Realms, yeah. So if you end up getting to transmute, you are in a great spot. You can buy potions of mana and then just make sure you constantly have mana to transmute your opponent's units. Should try for Alchemist first and get level 6. It is difficult to get to level 6. Even I know Todd back on Terranistan had a very fast creep pattern to try and get his alchemist a very high level, but getting an alchemist to level 6 also means that you need to have an army that can engage against your opponent's units and win in those fights. Otherwise, well, you will never get your own hero to level 6. All right, mana burn going down onto that Lich once more. Demon Hunter, a little bit of an engagement here. Lich trying to back away. We should be looking at another mana burn, denying that second Frost Nova as the Lich is a little bit in trouble. Death Knight trying to make its way back over. 120 is going to be in trouble here. Lich does get a Death Coil from the Death Knight, but now the Demon Hunter still chasing after that Lich there. A Stag almost getting in harm's way, but we are looking at, well, cold arrows causing a bit of problems. Demon Hunter going to be able to finish off that Ghoul as well. There it goes. Naga Sea Witch hitting at level 2. Is the Naga Sea Witch going to perhaps try to go after all of those last skeletal minions? And LawLiet absolutely controlling the pacing of this game right now as the units are now trying to back away. Demon Hunter going to go after that Death Knight. Death Knight mana burned once more. 51 mana burned as the Lich perhaps a better target, but, well, the Lich's ability does cost more mana, and, well, denying death coils is absolutely important. So far, we have not seen an Obsidian statue as of yet. Trying to fight back on Blight. 120 has been just absolutely getting trapped in a corner in these matchups, but really not having anything else bad to show for it. Is the Crypt Fiend going to try to get in some extra damage here? Obsidian statue finally back out onto the field to heal up all of these units, and it looks like it's going to be an oldie but goodie classic unit composition coming in from 120. Making its way down, Naga Sea Witch wanting to get to level 3 here. Ancient of War absorbing all of that damage. Archer is going to be able to finish off these last couple of units here. Naga Sea Witch, I believe, will be just shy of level 3 after finishing off these level 3, 2 level 3 creep camps. Forest Troll Trapper is going to end up falling again. All right, making its way back around. Death Knight looking to clear up this Goblin Merchant shop right now. Demon Hunter going to make its way in from the back. Mana burn onto those Obsidian statues. Very important. Well, that those Obsidian statues have mana, and the Death Knight, well, the Demon Hunter knows it, wanting to shut them down. Naga Sea Witch gonna take this opportunity to get to level 3. Demon Hunter gonna stay at level 4 as all of these units are now backing away. Renegade Wizard gets taken down. Sobi Mask picked up by that Naga Sea Witch, who will have plenty of mana. As we're looking at the skeletal minions, well, we could look at a bit of a problem here. Demon Hunter could be in trouble, trying to get away. Death Knight takes launches a Death Coil Frost Nova from the Lich as the units are now trying to retreat back. Bears still in Druid form, not yet in Bear form as of yet, as a mana burn goes down onto that Lich there. All right, only a handful of creeps being left behind here. Death Knight going to try and clear out this creep camp, finish off the Enforcers. Doesn't want their back exposed to the Demon Hunter as another mana burn onto an Obsidian statue. Once the Obsidian statues are out of mana, that is pretty much, well, the end of the line for them. The Obsidian statues have a difficult time trying to get mana back, and, well, trying to turn into destroyers are probably the only option left. Demon Hunter going to finish off the remainder of this creep camp here. Is going to go after the granite golems. No, it will not. Instead, opting to push off to the north once more. Death Knight and Lich making their way off over here to the top left, deciding, well, I thought there was an auto attack. Did it not? Okay, I thought there was an auto attack. I don't know how he stopped that attack right there. I'm a little bit strange. I'm curious to see what happened in that instant. as we're looking at the Lich, perhaps gonna do a little bit of a dance back and forth still. All right, a little confused. Maybe it really didn't go through. Naga Sea Witch, Dryads, Druids of the Claw making their way off to the north here. An expansion attempt trying to be established here. There is some Blight ready to go as we are looking at the Enforcers going to engage here. What is going down? Expansion of LawLiet is currently underway. Destroyer is going to, well, stop that Tree of Life here once more as that Death Knight and those Crypt Fiends should, well, force a cancellation as there is a quick follow-up detonation. During this time, though, LawLiet using this opportunity to get to level 4 on this Demon Hunter. Naga Sea Witch getting closer to 4 as well. Demon Hunter now with level 2 evasion, going to be just that much more difficult to kill as he's teleported back home. Demon Hunter with Orb of Venom getting in some damage here. As are we going to see Frost Armor onto the Lich. Frost Armor onto the Lich, but he gets Mana Burn for the rest as the Lich tries to turn back around and fight. All right, more damage coming back across here. The Lich trying to focus down multiple targets and then perhaps get negative armor here. Are we going to see an unburrowing of the Crypt Fiend in time? Yes, we are. Haunting of the Gold Mine just now getting underway. It looks like 120, if he's able to establish up this expansion, should be just fine. But the question is, will he be able to do that? 49 supply compared to 48. 42 supply army compared to LawLiet's 35. Well, that is because ghouls are counted in part of the army. So far, though, home field advantage. We need to see perhaps an additional tower here to try and engage back and let that economic advantage really start to take hold. We're looking at no creeps off over here as the Naga Sea Witch making its way forward. Druids of the Claw are in bear form. Dryads are going to be here ready to push on through as the Destroyers are going to be there to try and take down those bears. But the Dryads are there to stop those Destroyers. A little bit of countering the counter once more as the Demon Hunter just going to Mana Burn that Death Knight again. Going after that Druid of the Claw. Staff of Preservation. Where is it? There it is as the Naga Sea Witch says nope. All right, more damage coming through. Another Mana Burn going down once more as the Demon Hunter going to be retreating back. Acolytes are going to be saturating that gold mine here in just a moment. Tree of Life not yet up and operational as we are looking at a third hero coming in from 120. 120 picking up a Naga Sea Witch, now having cold arrows to perhaps slow down enemy units and try to pick them off as well. Destroyers are all here ready. Naga Mana Burn, Fork Lightning, Demon Hunter going after the Destroyers as the Destroyers need to really be going after those bears. All right, focusing down those bears. Damage is getting added up pretty fast. Demon Hunter almost in trouble. Using a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, trying to stay alive. Staff of Preservation cooldown should be done here. Death Knight still dancing around as the Druid of the Claw down to 89 hit points, able to escape just by walking. Demon Hunter down to 159 hit points. Potion of Lesser Invulnerability should be coming to an end. There it goes. Is it going to get cold arrowed and get taken down? One more shot, not going to be enough. Death Coil going to hit him, but, well, that really wasn't going to land anyways. Staff of Teleportation to join back in on the fight. Tree of Life down to 900 hit points. Mana Burn onto that Death Knight. Death Knight could be in trouble. 120 in trouble. Where is he going with that Death Knight? Potion of Lesser Invulnerability transferred over. Fork Lightning trying to, well, finish off some more units as Staff of Preservation saves the Naga Sea Witch. Lich is still trying to battle up here. Crypt Fiend gets taken down. Death Knight trying to get healed back up by the Obsidian statues and now able to retreat back once more. Crypt Fiends still battling up here as the Tree of Life is now done, and now 120 knows he does not have a chance to stop this expansion once it has fortified armor. Naga Sea Witch comes bringing the gifts of Fork Lightning. Is it going to perhaps finish off some more units here? Are we going to see it? There it goes. There goes one Crypt Fiend. Naga Sea Witch in a little bit of trouble. Obsidian statue in the back as the three heroes playing in the red zone almost get finished off as the Death Knight tries to finish off more units again. Demon Hunter tries to make its way over. Are we going to see a Death Coil? Staff of Preservation saves that Demon Hunter again. LawLiet playing on a razor's edge, trying to get every ounce of usefulness from every hit point, every bit of mana as we're at 53 supply going up against 57. All right. Both sides' expansions should be operational here in just a moment. 120 has about a 1 minute lead so far in mining operations, or a minute and a half, and that's going to continue to grow until this gold mine is fully saturated, which is right now. All right, battle underway. Demon Hunter, well, unable to save that Naga Sea Witch, but Death Knight unable to save the Naga Sea Witch. Demon Hunter continuing to Mana Burn more units. Is that Demon Hunter, where is it going to go? As the Demon Hunter still able to finish off many of these units. Destroyer down to 149 hit points, but, well, going to get finished off by Dryads. Bears continuing to press in rather quickly. Lich trying to back away. Death Knight still sitting at level 3. Level 2 Lich trying to back away down to 41 hit points and still alive somehow, barely. Are we going to see some more damage? Staff of Preservation saving again. And that Staff of Preservation just causing so many problems, so much damage, not translating into deaths for 120. No, well, being behind on experience, that Demon Hunter, once it gets to level 5, level 3 mana burn, gonna definitely cause some problems. In comes the Granite Golems. This should give level 3 here in just a moment, but the Death Knight and all of these units are here ready. Staff of Preservation saves again. That the Druid of the Claw was probably sub 50 hit points once more, as the Demon Hunter now just diving on in to try to, well, finish off all of these units again. LawLiet at now 70 supply, going up against 57, able to push back this attack rather regularly here, as the Death Knight, well, unable to finish off any of these units. Staff of Frustration being used effectively against 120, as 120 has not been able to kill any units for some time. Naga Sea Witch still sitting at level 1 after all this time, after all this damage has been done. The Naga Sea Witch now using a potion of lesser invulnerability to stay alive. Fork Lightning, but the Lich somehow stays alive and, well, able to back off and hide again. He was down to 11 hit points, but able to be saved by that potion of healing and, well, Blight. Demon Hunter in trouble. Is he going to get taken down? Yes, he does. Demon Hunter gets taken down, but so does the Death Knight. A trade of primary heroes, as both of those heroes end up falling. Naga Sea Witch sitting at level 1 now. No additional healing. Bears now trying to push their way against that Naga Sea Witch. Death Knight now starting to be slowly resurrected, but is it going to matter, as the Naga Sea Witch, well, uses that potion of healing just in time as well. Lich has no easy way of doing anything here. Naga Sea Witch sitting at level 5. It looks like both of these heroes could end up getting taken down. 48 supply compared to 72. Fork Lightning taking down the Lich, and there goes the Naga Sea Witch. All right, LawLiet taking down a 120 final score. Absolutely a large discrepancy. It was closer up until the very end, but 2 additional heroes falling, giving extra experience to LawLiet. Very close battles, but that Staff of Preservation constantly saving sub 25 hit point units was really the big deal right there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.